So this is the street of official town, Ashaiman. This is where we understand some military men came to brutalize residents of this community Tuesday dawn, in semblance to how some of the 3 judges were killed in the military regime were picked up. We are told somebody will knock your door, and then when you come out, you are picked. And some of them were brought to this joint where they are asked to lie down. Some of these residents have been telling Joy News the troubling experience they had at the hands of these military men. You are here. Tell us what really happened.
Oh, personally, I don't know what really happened though, because every blessed day we do go work and every day. So this dawn, I was just indoor when a lady in my house shouted, "Obin Jimmy." So we came out, tried to find out what is happening. So immediately we came out, gun is being pointed at us, and they asked us to lie down. So we asked, in the process of lying down, they start hitting us with wire, wood log, and metallics and stuff. From there, they march us from the house to the street, to sleep on the street, to roll. In the process of rolling too, they are hitting us, and they send us to a T-junction at the top here. That's where we went and met a lot of men are being kept there. So we were asked to do arm pressing and stuff, roll on the floor. On the process of doing all those things, they use a metallic. I don't know what sort of metallic is that. And they use it to hit my arm in the process of doing the press up. So as you can see, there's a swelling aspect of my arm than this one. And even if you look up, yeah, those are the marks. We were indoor. This man and I, and the third person is in right now. I don't know what is happening to it. Because by the third person is not wearing anything, only boxer. Only boxers is wearing, so their own is much terrible than mine.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you were not told anything. You weren't told what you've done.
So as we lie down, they are brutalizing us. The question they are asking, who asked you to kill the military man? And I was like, I don't know what they are talking about. I know nothing about what they were saying. So they even used PVC pipe to hit my head. Wow. And it broke into 2.
Thank you. So let's still speak to more people who are victims to this brutalization that has just occurred. There's another man here, I'm told. He's also been subjected, or he was also subjected to these beatings by the military men. Chief, grateful. Tell us your ordeal as well. Narrate to us what happened to you.
Yeah, okay. I was in a room. I was sleeping. So I heard the woman's voice shouting. Then, so I woke up. I was sitting on the bed. Then I heard my door knock. So I wake up and I opened the door. I did not see anybody. So I opened the trap door. Then I get out. So when I get outside, then I couldn't see anybody. Before I knew there was a military man standing there. And when I saw these people were lying on the bed, then they said I should come. So the time he knocked the door, he go and hide so that you will not see her. So then they said I should come. So they said, what am I doing here? So I am working here. I'm working with this company. And they did not even allow me to say anything. They started beating us. Beat us, let us roll on the ground from the house. Then they brought us here, 3 of us. Then we came and met one of the guys too. Then they marched us to that side. They beat us, let us do the exercise, even our head and our neck, that we get mine and kill military man. We get mine and kill military man. So I was bare-chested like this, and they said, oh, then you get body too.
3 of your children have been taken away.
Yes, please.
What were you told?
Well, around 5:30 at dawn, I went to funeral at my village, Ziaviho. So the eldest one called me that, Daddy, the soldiers have come. They were banging the gate. Where are you? And I told him, we have not yet come. He said, no, they are banging the gate. They are forcefully opening it. We said, don't worry, we'll see what we can do. Just before then, he said, they have entered the house. They have gotten into my room. I said, what is happening? He said, then we are hearing the banging. Bah, bah, bah. Ah. Before we realize we cannot hear from female. When we call, the phone is not going. We don't know what's happened. So we have to call neighbors. We call neighbors to see what is going on. Eventually, I realized that 3 of them has been forcibly taken. And armed civilians. What crime have they committed? We don't know. So I have to leave whatever I'm doing to rush down. Right now, I'm coming, and then this is where you are meeting me in the house. They forced open 5 of the doors, used a catapult to break some of the louver frames and the glasses. Yes, and then broken all the levers around. A lot of things have been it's haphazard in the house. They were 4. One of them managed to escape with bruises. You have seen it yourself. They back all. They use whatever they get to beat them up. In fact, it is not a good sin. Very, very mesmerizing.
So as we speak, do you know where they took your children?
No place. No news about them. Their phones have been seized. How can I contact them? Yes. So I don't know where they are now. I don't know. And I don't know what to do. So I'm going to report at the police station officially that my children have been abducted from the house, so that we'll take it from there.
Some of the residents who were picked up from their rooms in this neighborhood were asked to swim in rainwaters in this environment. Now, the people in this area are asking for one thing, that government and the military hierarchy will delve into this matter and ensure that all the military men who are involved in this are brought to book. But will this ever happen, and when will this happen? Nobody can tell, but it lies in the womb of time. From Taifa in Ashaiman, for Joy News.